Hope you guys are okay, enjoying your summer. The summer in the UK has been really crap. It's like halfway raining outside. Like, I don't understand. I feel like a lot of us can appreciate a bone straight jet black moment. That's what I did today. Jet black always bangs in the summertime. Chef kiss. It just hits different. In today's video, I'm actually going to be walking you guys through my installation process, just minus the bleaching of the knots, dyeing the hair jet black, cutting off the lace. Let's just act like I was here for that. Also, we'll get into this hair too, because Yolissa, they sent me this gorgeous wig. I'm just going to give you guys a little clip of what I've got going on. Let's rewind back to me maybe like an hour or two ago. Sans makeup, sans cleavage, sans this sleek ass hair. And I was like, see, I don't know if it's just me, but when I get ready, I always just need like a throwaway top. Today I opted for Dragon Ball Z. I recently got this hair from Yolissa Hair. I've washed it and then blow dried it out, and it's like everything. I think I did also dye it jet black. The lace will tell me. Yeah, I have. Anyways, this hair is from Yolissa Hair. I'm actually going to be reinstalling it today. I like to figure out my part, so this is my part right there. Boom. I'm going to open the window a little bit. It might get a little bit noisy. I'm so sorry. You would think that you don't need the hot comb so early in the game. I do though, because I use this just to get everything on point. So I'll just basically smooth out the top section of the hair like this, and that's gonna get the hair looking so much better, I feel like, just so I have a better idea of what I'm working with. So I'm gonna use my tweezers really quickly. These are from Tweezerman. It's just to clean up the parting a little bit. Funny thing is, I remember when I was a lot smaller, when I had like a smaller YouTube channel and I first started wearing wigs, I remember one time I had this blonde ass tweezer. I don't think I could afford Tweezerman tweezers at the time. I remember saying to myself, oh, it would be so good if Tweezerman could gift me tweezers. I got to a point where like obviously I could afford them and I brought them. I was so happy. I don't know why back in the day I thought that they were like a lot of money for tweezers, because you know like tweezers usually are like £5 or whatever. Anyways, a couple of months ago they actually gifted me tweezers. 2 pairs. Can you imagine? It's crazy when you can finally afford. I don't really feel like that's not that big of a deal, but it is in a small way. You know when people say like celebrate your small wins, like that is a small win for me. So yeah, shout out to Tweezerman. I'm grateful. I bet you they don't even know that people use their tweezers to pluck hair from wigs. Sorry. Guys, I'm a Pisces, man. I'm deep with everything in life. You guys know me. Why I'm even using this hot comb, instead of grabbing just a comb, I use the hot comb so that when I'm combing it out, I'm also laying it down at the same time. I'm not doing like basically double the work. This is where the part is at. Personally, I don't care for a perfect straight part. I'm mimicking like natural hair in a way where like everything's like not perfect. Usually I do this off my head, but since you guys are here already, why the fuck not? So basically I'm gonna pull out 1/2 inch behind the hairline, so about here. I'm gonna get my tweezer and I'm literally gonna just pull out hairs from this section here, because that's what's making the hairline really bulky. We just wanna thin this out. Once I kind of do all of that, I'm gonna now basically just pluck just randomly over here to thin out the frontal a little bit more, but not too much, because I feel like when you pluck your frontals, your frontal doesn't last as long. So now I'm gonna just push that back, and that feels a lot lighter to me compared to this. There's still a lot of hair here. I'm gonna do this side off camera and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I just clipped basically the top section of my hair up because we're gonna focus on the baby hair. As you can see, I've already started to pull out the little hairs just like that. Gonna go in with our hot comb. You have to be really careful with this. You can use a hot comb or a mini straightener like this. You just want to basically just get your babies as straight as possible. I'm gonna get the hot comb and I'm just gonna comb all this back, and you just kind of want to do like the front section, not all the way back, because we're gonna go and straighten the hair anyways. So this bit here next to my ear, whether it's like a wig or my natural hair, always gives me anxiety. I know you're supposed to like bend your ear forward and then do it. This eye is weaker than my other eye. This side of my hair is always raggedy, it's always fucked up. Even though I've pushed everything back, I still want my part to be on point. To actually glue down my frontal, I like to use the Got To Be Blasting Free Spray. That's what I like to use on every day. However, I like to use this though after my lace has been installed and I'm working on my baby hairs. I like to spray this because I just feel like this lays down hair better. But in terms of the lace, I do need a hairdryer to get it at a pure level. The Got To Be though, I never use a hairdryer ever, and I just kind of like let it dry on its own. And I feel like the glue itself is a lot thinner. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just not as thick. This one's just finished as well. I can't find my full bottle of Got To Be. I'm gonna have to use the Super Hold spray. Yeah, I spray it underneath the lace and then on top. When the hairspray is starting to dry down, I like to use this opportunity to start lay down my babies too, or get a rough draft or something. I would get my hairdryer to like dry everything down, but it's literally on the other side of the room. I'm gonna brush this all out. For me, it's super important to have like an inspiration for my baby hairs, and I usually just go on Arrogant Hay's Instagram and I just get all my inspiration from there because he's the one. I'm gonna first trim down these baby hairs. This blade is too sharp for me. It's giving me very much scissor vibes, not the artist. I prefer to use blades like this because the ends, they're not so straight. Like, I'm gonna use this Elnet satin mousse, apply some of this on the babies and stuff. Swoop. Before I actually start laying them down, I do an estimate. A swoop. Ring the alarm. I've been through this one long, but I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. This is why I prefer Got To Be, because I'm telling you, like, when I spray something down, it stays. When I use the ORS one, it takes a while to just stick in place, but it works better. I don't know how to explain it. It works better and it's just a lot more, I don't know how to explain it. I like the look, that's what it is. It looks better on the hair. Because of Got To Be's formula, things start to look a bit crackly, they look hard. With the FIXIT Hold Spray, everything looks more hair-like, it looks a bit more soft. That's what the difference is. When I first started wearing wigs, people weren't really using Got To Be to like do their baby hairs and stuff. When I would mention it, people would tell me that I'm doing it wrong. I feel like there are ways of doing things that are popular at the time. It's kind of like now when I do my baby hairs, people tell me to use like the mini straightener and then curl it in because that's like what's popular right now. I'm not gonna lie, I bought my mini straighteners like last year, November times. And that was like kind of before it was a big trend because I peeped it on Arrogant Hay's Insta Lives. It does work, and I feel like if you're a hairstylist, like those techniques are gonna work for you. For like your everyday person, like me for example, I just wanna like get ready and go. I don't have the time to use that many appliances every time I'm installing my hair, especially because my wig comes off every day. Every day it takes me like half an hour, 45 minutes to style my hair the way that I want. If I do the mini straightener flex, I'm gonna just increase my get ready time. Gel is usually water based. I just kind of use this to like seal everything the way that I want it, just a bit more defined. So for example, this laying down the way that I want, so I'm gonna just swoop it so it does. It's not that I'm over you. Smooth off the top from last time. Get my hairspray. I'm gonna spray that down. These wrap it strips, I'm gonna just wrap the front section of the hair. So I like to fold it, so it's focusing on the front and it's like a thicker material. I'm gonna wrap this up. While that sets, I'm gonna quickly just do my face and then we'll come back and I'll finish off straightening. Aloha, I am back. Just tear this away. That should be laid nice. We do have a little bit of the paper stuck in the hair, but that's fine, we'll just pick that off. Just gonna blend that into the hairline. These brushes are from the Beauty Bay Pirate collection, by the way. And then I'm gonna grab my Fenty Beauty bronzer and just work that into the hairline, you know. This has nothing to do with the hair tutorial, but it kind of does in a way. I never ever take my cream products like my foundation or concealer past this point. That's part of the reason why I use that rapid strip. You don't want product in your lace. Me personally, I sweat very easily, so when I get sweaty in that forehead area, I'll just allow the sweat to dry down, and then I'll just go over it with my bronzer or my powder and just set everything back in place. So I'm gonna drop my hair down, brush through this, hot comb the top section of my head, and then I'm also gonna comb through the bits that I applied the hairspray just to free up the hair there. Now that this is laying down, it's not perfect, I'm gonna go straighten out each section. I usually do lower, bottom, middle, and then the top, left and right. Move that out. It's been a while since I used these straighteners, boy. Where my hair is at. I'm gonna quickly just finish off my glam, and then we will finish off the hair, and then we will be done with this video. Taking the comb through the hair, the top section mainly. Hair care wax stick. Apply some of this on the top part of the hair. See that? There's literally no flyaways. Look that all down. So the hair looks super sleek, and then even like this bit all here. Use this little bristle brush, glide everything through, and that is like perfectly sleek hair to me. So cool, cute. I love the hair behind the ear moment. That's a bit of me. What do you guys think? How do you guys think I done? Please let me know in the comments down below. A big shout out to Yolissa's Hair for providing this hair and sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys so much. I feel like my next look is gonna be more of a summer vibe, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.